This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge for College, a game show featuring some of UISD's best and brightest students. I'm your host, Jose Sanchez. Today we have contestants from Findlay Elementary and Kaizen Elementary, and our guest host today is Assistant Chief Border Patrol Agent for the Laredo Sector Border Patrol, Gabriel Acosta.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, sir. It's certainly good to have you here. It's a great honor for us. Why don't you tell the students about what it is that you do?
Well, good morning. And I just want to say it's a pleasure and an absolute honor to be here with the best and brightest that UISD has to offer. So thank you for having me as your guest host. My name is Gabriel Acosta, and I'm an Assistant Chief Patrol Agent in the Laredo Sector Border Patrol. So what do I do for a living? At my level right now, what I do is I make sure that our men and women of the United States Border Patrol have the tools and everything that they need to go out and patrol and secure our borders. That's what we do. We're responsible for everything in between the ports of entry to make sure that nothing bad happens in this country. But again, thank you for having me, and it's an absolute honor to be here amongst you great students.
That's great. That's great. Well, thank you. It's certainly great having you here. We certainly appreciate everything that you and everybody in Homeland Security does to keep us safer all the time. Okay, well, we have contestants, as I was saying before, from Findlay Elementary and Kaizen Elementary. Let's meet them. From Findlay Elementary, we have Lisa. How are you doing, Lisa?
Good.
That's great. And what do you like to do in your spare time when you're not studying or?
I like taking care of my little baby cousin.
Oh, how old is your baby cousin?
About 1.5 years right now.
Oh, great! Wow, that's certainly a lot of work for your aunt and your uncle, and it's good. It's good that you help to take care of your little cousin. That's great. That's great. Awesome. Ruben, how you doing?
Good.
That's great. And what do you like to do in your spare time?
I usually play a sport, maybe football or something.
Oh, okay. An athlete. That's good. That's very, very good. From Kaizen Elementary, we have Chris. How are you doing today, Chris?
Good.
That's awesome. And what do you like doing in your spare time?
I like to draw or read a few books.
Oh, okay. You like to read. You like to draw. You like art and literature, huh?
Yes.
That's a good thing. That's a great thing. All right, Areli, how are you doing today, Areli?
Great.
And what do you do in your spare time?
Usually I either play with my dog, practice songs, or draw.
Wow, another artistic person. You practice songs? Do you sing?
Yeah, I'm actually in choir in Kaizen.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. That's awesome. Good for you. All right. Well, let's go over the rules. Each team will take turns spinning that wheel right there. We're going to have categories from math, science, language arts, and social studies, and each of those questions is worth 5 points. Then we have our wild turn category, the red category you see there on the wheel. Any of those questions can come from any academic subject area, and they're going to be a little bit harder. Those are going to be worth 10 points. There is a 1 minute time limit, okay? There is a 1 minute time limit to answer each question. And when your time is up, you're going to hear a little bell like that right there. And when you hear that bell, you got to give me your answer. You got to give us your answer like right away, okay? Because you already had a whole minute to think about it. Okay, now if the answer is correct, of course you get the points for it. But if the question is incorrect, the other team will get to take a shot at answering the question and earning the points for themselves. Now, we had a coin toss earlier to decide who would spin the wheel first, and Kaizen Elementary won the coin toss. So go ahead and spin that wheel for us. Let's see what we get for our first question. Right away, we got to the wild turn right away. Okay, now these are they're a little bit difficult. They're worth 10 points. Go ahead and follow along with this, and listen very, very carefully to the question. Go ahead, sir.
All right, students. So the subject is social studies. The question is, this document expresses the goals of the new Constitution. Is it A, Uncle Tom's Cabin, B, the new Constitution, C, the preamble, D, American democracy? I'll read the question one more time. This document expresses the goals of the new Constitution. Is it A, Uncle Tom's Cabin, B, the new Constitution, C, the preamble, D, American democracy? 1 minute.
Is it C, the preamble?
That is correct. Wow, 10 points right off the bat.
Right off the bat, 10 points. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so you got 10 points there. Finley Elementary, you ready to spin the wheel? Spin that wheel then. Whoa, another wild turn question. Another wild turn question. Wow, we're starting out heavy today, aren't we? Here you go. I'm going to give you guys these so you can follow along with the question. Again, this is worth 10 points. Go ahead and give it to me.
Okay, the subject is language arts. The question, which of the following is an example of a first person plural pronoun? I decided to go tell her that we would be going after all. All right, I'm going to read this sentence again. Which of the following is an example of a first person plural pronoun? I decided to go tell her that we would be going after all. Is it A, I, B, her, C, we, or D, going?
C.
That is correct. C, we.
All right. So we're 10 points for Finley now.
Wow.
Excellent. Good job. That was a kind of a tricky question there. Kaizen Elementary, you ready? Spin that wheel. Let's see what category we get. All right. They're so disappointed. They wanted another tough question. But no, it's just going to be a social studies question for you. This is going to be worth 5 points. And let me go ahead and give you guys these. Y'all can follow along with Chief Acosta. Go ahead and ask them the question.
Again, social studies. The question is, which of the following documents is not part of America's founding documents? Is it A, the Constitution, B, the Bill of Rights, C, the Declaration of Independence, or D, the Texas Pledge?
Is it D, the Texas Pledge?
Correct.
That is correct. 5 points for Kaizen Elementary. Excellent. Go ahead and spin the wheel, Finley. Give it another one. Give it another good spin there. There you go. Okay, we have a math question that is going to be worth 5 points. And let me go ahead and give you guys these so you can follow along. There's a scratch paper here in case you need to work out whatever problem you're going to get.
Okay, the question. Jerome has a pool. Which measurement determines how much water will be needed to fill the pool? Is it A, the perimeter of Jerome's yard, B, the depth of the pool, C, the volume of the pool, or D, the area of Jerome's yard?
Is it C?
That is correct. The volume of the pool.
Excellent. Good job. 5 points for Finley Elementary. Kaizen Elementary, it's your turn. Go ahead and spin that wheel. Let's see what kind of question we get now. What category it lands on. And we've got language arts. Here we go. And again, worth 5 points. And go ahead and follow along with the question with these and proceed, sir. Go ahead and ask them their question.
What part of speech is the underlined portion of this sentence? Brandon plays basketball at Troutman Park with his cousin. Is it A, a proper noun, B, a common noun, C, a person, or D, a thing? What part of speech is the underlined portion of the sentence? A proper noun, B, a common noun, C, a person, or D, a thing?
Is it C?
That is incorrect.
That's incorrect.
Finley has a chance to take the lead.
Is it A?
That is correct.
Awesome.
Finley Elementary.
All right. Yes, it was a proper noun. Very good. So that's going to be 5 points for Finley Elementary. And guess what? It's your turn to spin the wheel. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Uh-oh.
Wild turn.
Uh-oh, another wild turn. Another wild turn question. Okay, now this one, as we've said earlier, is worth 10 points. Going to be a little bit more difficult, and we'll
All right.
find out what subject it
The
is.
subject is social studies. A veto can be rejected by Congress. What amount of Congress is needed to reject a veto? Is it A, 2/3, B, 1/2, C, 1/3, or D, 3/4?
Is it D?
That is incorrect. Kazan Elementary, you have a shot to take the lead.
Is it A?
That is correct. Kazan Elementary is back in the lead.
Very good. 10 points for Kazan Elementary. Outstanding. And we're going to go to a quick break. Stay tuned for more Knowledge for College. We'll be right back.
Educators should always maintain a professional relationship with their students.
Unfortunately, statistics show improper teacher-student relations in Texas are at an all-time high.
It's considered a second-degree felony, and if convicted, could be punishable by imprisonment of 2 to 20 years, fined up to $10,000, and registration as a sex offender.
You will be terminated from employment, and it will result in loss of your teacher certification. Consider the consequences.
Once you post your image online, you can't take it back. Anyone can see it. Remember, think before you post.
School safety is our #1 priority.
Students should always report bullying to an adult
Say no to drugs and alcohol.
and attend classes every day.
Be sure to report any criminal or suspicious activities to campus police.
Remember, texting and cell phone use is prohibited when driving in a school zone.
Always watch out for kids at crosswalks and when loading on and off buses.
Keep our kids safe.
If you've ever dreamed of owning a new car, now's your chance. The Sains Kia in the Classroom program is open to all United ISD high school students. You could catch a new Kia by just having perfect attendance during any 9-week period. Your name will then be entered into the UISD Grand Prize drawing to win a new 2018 Kia Niro. Don't let this be the year that the big one got away.
And we are back. You are watching Knowledge for College. Our contestants today are from Finley Elementary and Kazan Elementary. Our guest host is Mr. Gabriel Acosta, Chief Gabriel Acosta with the Laredo Sector Border Patrol. And I believe you had a question for our students.
I did. I just wanted to say again, it's a great honor to be here. You know, the best and brightest of that UISD has to offer. But I just wanted to ask you guys a couple questions, just to get to know you guys a little bit more. So Lisa, we were talking earlier today, and you mentioned you wanted to go to which school, which college?
LCC.
LCC. That is a great school. That is an awesome school. And what do you want to do?
I want to become president.
President of the United States. That is awesome. Awesome. Ruben, what about you? What school do you want to go to?
I want to go to Alabama.
Alabama, huh? That's awesome. That's a great school. They have a good football team. What do you want to do there in Alabama?
Become a quarterback.
Quarterback. NFL? Awesome. Chris? Where would you like to go to school?
To A&M.
Texas A&M. And what do you want to do for a living, Chris?
Also be a president.
Awesome. Awesome. So you guys can probably work something out. Maybe run together on the same ticket. I don't know. We're going to have to figure something out because both of you guys could become president. What about you?
I want to go to A&M.
Texas A&M. That's great. What do you want to do for a living?
I want to be a professor.
A professor at A&M?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Or
Man,
maybe a high school. I'm not sure.
that is great. That is
yet.
great. Well, thank you very much for allowing me to be here with you guys. All right? This is awesome. This is great kids, Joe.
Great, yes, outstanding group of kids, and we certainly enjoy having them. We certainly enjoy having you here with us.
Thank you very much.
With us today, sir. Now, Kazin Elementary, I believe, had the next turn at the wheel. Go ahead and spin that wheel for us, and let's see what we get. We get math.
So Chris has got a big smile. He's got a math question.
Yes, because you like math, huh, Chris? All right. Good deal. Good deal. Here you go. Go ahead and follow along. You have paper there in case you need to work out the problem. Go ahead and
Okay. The question: which expression represents the value of the digit in the hundredth place in the number 1,495.847? Which digit or which expression represents the value of the digit in the hundredth place in the number 1,495.847? Is it A, 4 times 100, B, 4 times 0.1, C, 4 times 0.01, or D, 4 times 0.001?
Is it C?
That is correct.
wow. Good job. Good job on that. That's going to be 5 points for Kazin Elementary. Finley, you guys ready to spin the wheel? Spin it. Let's see what category we get for you. Uh-oh.
Ooh, wild turn.
Wild turn again. Getting a lot of wild turn questions this time. Yeah. I think it's more fun when we get the wild turn because we don't know what question we're going to get, and it's harder. So it's a real challenge for everybody.
All right, the subject is social studies. The question: what did the Emancipation Proclamation do? A, ended slavery in the entire country. B, freed slaves in the Confederate States. C, freed slaves in the border states. Or D, ended the Civil War. Remember, this is worth 10 points.
Is it C?
That is incorrect. Kazin, you have a chance.
Is it B?
That is correct.
All right. Outstanding. Good job. 10 points for Kazin Elementary. And it is actually your turn again to spin the wheel. Go ahead and spin the wheel. And we almost got a wild turn again, but we didn't. We got language arts instead. So this is going to be worth 5 points. Okay? And here, go ahead and follow along as Chief Acosta asks you guys a question.
All right. Question: who is the author of A Streetcar Named Desire? Was it A, Robert L.B. Stevenson, B, Mark Twain, C, Tennessee Williams, or D, Saul Bellow?
Is it B?
That is incorrect. Finley Elementary?
Is it C?
That is correct. The author is Tennessee Williams.
Tennessee Williams. Good job, Finley Elementary. 5 points for you. Go ahead and spin the wheel for us.
Ooh, another wild turn.
Wild turn. It is wild turn day here at the UISD ITV studios because we're getting a lot of wild turn questions. Go ahead and answer the question for 10 points.
Okay, so this is going to be mathematics, students. Remember, you can use your scratch sheet and pencil. The question: the walking distance between Allison's house and school is 1.45 miles. Allison takes this route 3 times a week to go to school and walk back home. What is the total number of miles she walks to and from school in these 3 days? Is it A, 4.35 miles, B, 8.7 miles, C, 4.45 miles, or D, 8.9 miles?
Is it A?
That is incorrect. Kaizen Elementary.
Is it B?
That is correct. 8.7 miles.
Alex, good job. Good job. That's 10 points for Kaizen Elementary. Excellent. Go ahead and spin the wheel for us. Okay, now we have the social studies question for 5 points. And I'll give you guys these so you can follow along. And you may proceed, sir.
Okay. What is not an example of a physical characteristic of a region? A, economy, B, climate, C, vegetation, or D, landform? What is not an example of a physical characteristic of a region?
Is it B?
That is incorrect. Finley Elementary, your chance to steal.
Is it A?
That is correct.
That's right.
Physical characteristic. It's not the economy.
All right. Right.
All right.
Excellent. All right, good job. 5 points for Finley. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Let's see what category we get for you next. And
Wild turn.
Got another wild turn. Got another wild turn question. Again, worth 10 points. And here you go.
All right, the
Follow
subject
along.
is science. Subject is science. Deborah wants to answer the following question. Does salt water freeze at a different temperature than fresh water? She designs an experiment to answer her question. She plans to use a small pan of fresh water and a medium pan of salt water in her experiment. What change should Deborah make before conducting her experiment? Should she A, use only salt water in the experiment? B, should she increase the size of the pan with the salt water? D, she should use the same amount of fresh water and salt water. D, should she use 2 pans of fresh water and 1 pan of salt water?
Is it C?
C, that is correct.
All right, yeah, she needs the exact same amount in order for it to be a good experiment. Very, very good. That's 10 points for Finley. Kaizen Elementary, it's your turn. Go ahead and spin that wheel. Wow, science. All right, science. And go ahead and follow along with this.
Question. What would most likely happen if all carbon dioxide were removed from the environment? A, the amount of sunlight that reaches the ground would decrease. B, animals could not perform respiration. C, the amount of water in the soil would increase. Or D, plants could not perform photosynthesis.
Is it D?
That is correct.
That's right. They wouldn't be able to breathe either because they breathe carbon dioxide. Anyway, very good, very good. That's 5 points for Kaizen Elementary. Finley, you ready? Spin the wheel. Social studies. Another social studies question. And this will be worth 5 points. Go ahead and follow along.
Question. The President of the United States lives at the A, Statue of Liberty, B, the Capitol, C, the White House, or D, Mount Vernon.
Is it C?
That is correct.
It is
Coming from the lady who wants to become president.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're going to take another short break. You're watching Knowledge for College. We'll be right back.
United ISD and local law enforcement are committed to keeping our community safe from distracted driving.
It's not worth it. Don't text and drive. It can wait. You can ride the wave to success and win some really great prizes.
The program is open to all United ISD students. If you get straight A's, just take your report card to Bahama Bucks and they'll give you a free shaved ice. And one student per campus with perfect attendance will be eligible to win a $100 gift card from Walmart. The Ride the Wave to Success program is sponsored by Constable Harold Diwali, Bahama Bucks, Walmart, and Geta Communications.
Surf's up.
You've been watching Knowledge for College, a game show of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at UISD. We would like to thank our contestants from Kazan Elementary and from Finley Elementary for joining us today. And of course, we want to thank our guest host, Chief Acosta, Laredo Sector U.S. Border Patrol. And Chief Acosta, what did you think of our show today?
I thought this was a great show. Both schools did fantastic. Their knowledge, you guys just continue to impress me with every single answer, and our future is in great hands with you.
Indeed, indeed, excellent. All right, so don't forget to watch Knowledge for College and all of our other fine programming on this and other local TV stations, including the Public Access Channel. We'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Chick-fil-A at Mall del Norte and Bob Bullock Loop, Montana Mike's, Sonic, America's Drive-In, CiCi's Pizza, Chuck E. Cheese's, Subway, Great American Cookies, and Bahama Bucks. Thank you for supporting our show. We will see you next time on Knowledge for College. Let's say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.